It's absolutely brilliant news for his family, brilliant news for Shaka, and brilliant news for all the campaigners for Shaka's release, and for those MPs who have spoken out in Parliament and joined with us to publicise Shaka's ordeal. And we ask now that he is on his way home, that he is given the freedoms that he's been denied for so long. And we do demand that the freedoms he is given, he's not restricted in any way, because he has been held in a terrible situation for nearly 14 years, denied family life, denied the freedoms that we have in this country, and now he is about to be returned, and we hope that will be a safe return, and we were watching to see that he is given the safety and respect that he deserved. And we do call on the government to make sure that this does not happen again. His harsh treatment and abuse should shame all of those who could have brought it to an end so much sooner. He was never held for anything that he did. He was held for information which he did not have, and he was tortured even though he had nothing to say, nothing to tell them, because he was only in Afghanistan to do good and do charitable work. He had a dream to do good to other people, and his dream was shattered for nearly 14 years. And we call on the government to have a judge-led inquiry to see why he was held for so long, and if the government or anyone else was complicit in keeping him away from his family for so long.
Why are you concerned that the government would place restrictions on him when he returns?
Well, we have heard that there will be robust security arrangements, and we hope that those robust security arrangements in the UK are to protect his freedom, because he needs to be respected and to be given an opportunity to recover, because he has very severe health conditions that need medical attention. So we do hope that he is allowed to have the peace and the freedoms that he so much desired, and for his family who have suffered so much. And it's brilliant news for all of the people who have stood for so long and who have suffered for so long, who have leafleted, who have been out on the streets telling the people that this is a terrible injustice, and we can now rest assured that we will be there watching and making sure that he has the opportunity to be free now. And let's welcome this news today. It is brilliant news for everybody who believes that freedom is something that we all should cherish and all deserve.
Joy, have you spoken to his family at all?
His family have had many opportunities to speak to the media, but we do know...
Have you spoken to them since the details came out that he used to be released this morning?
I spoke to his father-in-law, and his father-in-law said to me he will only believe that Shaka is returned when he sees him with his own eyes. And I know that the family are waiting and have been waiting for nearly 14 years to see their loved one again. And I know that the family will be delighted to be able to talk to him freely. I haven't spoken to the family myself, but I'm sure there will be an opportunity in the near future.
Is there an issue now of compensation, given that he did face 14 years in a prison without any charges? And if there is an issue of compensation, where should it come from?
I believe all of the issues regarding Shaka will be dealt with by his lawyers in good time. Right now, we need to celebrate the fact that he has been released, and not before time. He could have been released many, many years ago. 8 years ago, he was cleared for release. He faced no charges. He faced no trial. And it is now an opportunity for us to rejoice in the fact that he is now free. And let's hope that when he is now able to see the sun again. He was so fearful that he would die in Guantanamo, and that he would be denied the opportunity to see the sun. This is a man who's been denied every freedom, everything, by being imprisoned in Guantanamo. And he was tortured every day, brutally tortured. But the mental torture of not being with his family has been the worst. And yet his strength and fortitude has kept him going all these years. And I know that strength will be with him when he plans how he will use his freedom to benefit society.
Joy, do you know anything about the logistics for when he lands here in the UK? Will he be debriefed by the security services? Will he be reunited with his family immediately? Do you have any details as yet?
We have been told that he would like to see his wife and talk to her about the children, and I hope that wish, that simple wish, is granted. And I believe that his lawyers are trying to enable that to happen. And then we understand he will need hospital treatment for his many ailments.